Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a special booster box opening for you guys. I bought this Battle of Chaos. My intentions was to sell it, but it was taking too long to sell, and then I thought about selling the packages, and that's taking too long too. It doesn't seem like anybody's buying these packs. People pretty much buying singles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this box of Battle of Chaos. Just for you guys to know, it cost me 58 bucks at my local card shop. I definitely didn't buy it from TCG because there is this thing called mapping that you should be aware of. Basically, there's 12 booster boxes in a case, and in each case you're guaranteed about one collector's rare. So what people do, how they map it, is they buy a case, mostly some card shops, some untrustworthy card shops. They buy a few cases, maybe they buy 5 cases, and they start opening booster boxes until they pull the collector's rares or the secret rares. And so what they do is, as soon as they find the booster box that has the collector's rare or the very valuable card, they end up just selling the other boxes for retail price. So you never really have a chance to pull any collector's rares when you buy a booster box. And I've dealt with so many people, so many card shops that I go to. The place I go to is kind of like an event, and there's probably about 20 card dealers in that event, and I realized that a majority of them do that. They map the boxes, so it's very hard to find someone who just buys the case and sells you gives you an authentic chance to actually get a collector's rare. The only way you could possibly get collector's rare is if you actually buy a case, and each case is about $700. So that's my dilemma. There's one lady that I've bought from. She does not sell singles. She just basically sells packs and boxes. And I noticed that when I buy from her, I'm usually pulling secrets. I pull ultra rares. I pull better cards than if I say go to a person that sells singles. I end up buying booster packs from them, and all I basically pull are super rares. So that's my little dilemma. Sorry for the whole spiel. In the beginning, we're gonna go ahead and open up this booster box, see if we find anything decent. I'm not entirely optimistic about what we're gonna find. Hopefully, you never know. You could be surprised. You could pull something really good, but actually you have a 1 in 12 chance of getting a secret rare if they never mapped the boxes. I mean, not secret rare, collector's rare. So the thing about this thing is also, I'm not expecting much from this set. A lot of the cards are not worth that much. They ain't gonna be worth much until people start playing them. What I do hope is that I get a lot of Libromancer cards so that I could build a Libromancer deck and build that deck for you and show you what that deck is going to be like. So I'm going to shuffle these because I got that from Susu and Gen from their channel, Head to Head Battles. They like to shuffle the decks. I mean, they should like to shuffle the booster pack so that it comes out more random. So there's there potentially, if you just get an average box, you're getting about $12 worth of cards, which is sad, really. You could easily build your Libromancer deck or whatever deck you want to, even if it's a Dinomorphia deck that comes in Battle of Chaos. You could probably build it cheaper than buying a booster box for $58. You're gonna need you're gonna need to buy 3 of these booster boxes so that you can build one Libromancer deck, because it requires 3 secret rares, and usually you only get like 1 secret rare per pack. So I'm gonna be going slow so you guys could see. The thing is, like, people don't get to read these, but this is a pretty old set, so, well, it's the most recent, but it's still pretty old, so you should be able to know all these cards. On TCG Player, you would be able to read the cards. So this is our first super rare, and I already bought most of the cards because the Dark Charmer is in here, so obviously I'm a Charmers enthusiast, and I already bought the Charmer, so if I get more, I'm just gonna have more than what I already have. So these are all pretty basic. We're just going to skip to the thing. So we got this first ultra rare. Ultra rares are going to be the ones that are going to keep their value, but some ultra rares don't even retain their value. Could end up being worth nothing. So it's a level 8 monster. Cannot be normal summon, must be special summoned by its own effect. If a card on the field destroyed by card effects, you can banish 1 light or dark monster from your graveyard. Special summon this card from your graveyard. So only time will tell if these cards are going to be any good. Right now, people haven't tried them yet. Most likely than not, the holo cards are the only ones that are going to retain value, unless you get a really sick, crazy, insane common like Skill Drain back in the day, and it'll be worth some money. So these are all basically generic cards. What we want is just the holos. So here's our Libromancer. I want to build a Libromancer deck. Maybe we should separate the Libromancer stuff. Either Libromancer or Dinomorphia deck would be fine. Okay, I don't even have Libromancer stuff in here. Alright, so far we have these right here. Maybe we should put them in the center. So yeah, I don't really like to buy booster boxes anymore, or booster packs, because you don't really know, you're not going to make your money. Alright, so I wanted a playset of these right here. Sol and Luna, basically like a Book of Moon. This might help me in my Charmers deck. Face up, change it to face down position. Face down, change it to face up defense position. This could activate your Charmers on the first turn, so that's pretty cool. So you do get a lot of cards, but as far as value, if you do not pull something crazy great, Like if you don't pull a collector's rare and a really good collector's rare, holy damn, that's pretty cool. The zombie vampire. This is a secret rare. So it says, I don't know if you can see it. It says if you use a monster with a level that is owned by your opponent for the Xe. What? It just needs 2 level 8. If you use a monster with a level that is owned by your opponent for Xe summon of this card, treat it as a level 8. Neither player can target this card with effects or special summon monsters except those special summoned from the graveyard. Crazy. So I'll be curious to see in the long run if this would be a good card. But that is one of our better cards right there. Probably that's going to be our best card. Who knows? So let's keep going. We could pull something different. Alright, so we got a Libromancer card. This is one of their ritual cards. So that's cool. Could start building our Libromancer deck. We're going to get a lot of... Alright, so another super rare Vision with Blue Eyes. I'm kind of thinking that Blue Eyes has a lot of support, and it's still a relatively weak deck. I don't understand why they give it so much support, yet it never wins competition. But everybody likes Blue Eyes. That's probably why. I have Blue Eyes deck, so it's a fun nostalgia deck. Another super rare, Dark Contract. Some Ice Jade Dynamorphia cards. Ghost Trick cards, and I'm the kind of person that actually goes through common cards to see if they're any good, because you just never know. It's another super rare. The names are getting crazy too in these cards. Alright, Doll Happiness, Silverine, Sword Soul, Dynamorphia, and here's our another ultra rare, Timeus the United Dragon. We'll see in the long run if Timeus is going to be a decent card. And Flower Dino, Dynamorphia, Ice Jade, and Groza. Still got a lot of packs left. We pulled a lot of the ultras and the one secret rare. Got Ghost Trick Siren, Ghost Trick Entreat, Skilled Brown Magician, Doll Happiness, and DD Griffin. You know, these, even if you don't play Pendulum, you can use them as a spell card and activate their Pendulum effect for your cards. So let's see. This one says you can target one fiend monster you control, it gains 500 attack. See, so you don't necessarily need to Pendulum summon. So this will help you out if you have a fiend deck. And then it says until the end of the turn, for each Dark Contract spell trap with different names currently on your field or in the graveyard, then destroy this card. You can use this effect of Griffin once per turn. Oh, again, you could target one fiend monster you control, and it gains 500 for every dark contract spell and different names currently on your field or in graveyard. That's pretty good though, if you use a lot of dark contract. Smoke Mosquito, Mad Hacker. You never know. Some of these, Ash Blossom was a super rare. That's actually, I put it in here. This is actually a super rare, but Ash was a super rare, and it's currently like 20-30 bucks. So you never know in the long run how good these cards are going to be. So never count them out. They may not be worth nothing right now, but as soon as someone hypes them up, or as soon as you start playing them in the deck, okay, XEs combine. It's another super. Dogmatica. Yeah, so never judge a card by what its price is when it first comes out, because some people build decks with these cards and then they end up winning tournaments, and then the cards get super popular. Ice Jade, it's another super rare. Dolls, what is this? Intrusion, Top Share. Alright. Kaiza, the Hidden Star. Warrior. Alright, here's another super. It's a rock monster. So for the rock decks, you never know. I don't know if Animancitator is a rock deck, but I think it is. Maybe they can use it. Dimension and Ultimate Fusion. I've heard bad things about Ultimate Fusion, but you never know. It might be a really good card. Ghost Trick, Neoro, Leaf Place, Ghost Trick Shot, and Nordic Smith. Okay, Dynamorphia, Monster Rebirth. I'm curious to see if this is going to work out in a deck. You never know. Shining and Top Share. So, Darton, Leaf Place, Dynamorphia, Silver Vein, and another secret rare. Libromancer, Geek Boy. Actually, I need 3 of these to build a Libromancer deck, and they're only about $5. So if I do not get everything for Libromancer, I'm going to have to purchase them online, because buying booster boxes is just not worth it. Not yet. We never know if the price of those go up. I haven't really seen any people playing Libromancer, but I'm pretty sure there's some people that already started trying to craft a deck or make a deck with Libromancer. Dogmatica, DD, Dynamorphia, another Dynamorphia. Maybe I build a Dynamorphia deck if it's cheap enough. A Dynamorphia deck and also Libromancer deck. Alright, Sword Soul, Dynamorphia, Uradora, Clear New World, and another Lady of Lament, super rare. and Dinomorphia Monster Rebirth Shining. Alright, we got about 5 more packs here. So let's see what we can pull. I wonder if we could still pull one of those collector's rares. Fire Opal. Ghost Trick Siren. Oh, another C. Oh, it's an ultra rare. Floandries. And the Advent of Adventure. That one looks pretty cool. Shining DDD. A lot of crazy support for some decks. Surprised I didn't pull a dark in here. But I already have 3 of them, so. Redora, Clear New World, Skilled Brown, Doll Monster, and a Nordic Beast. Smile Potion, Mutant, Maple. Skilled Brown, Doll Monster, Rock, Ghost Trick, and a Libromancer. Alright. So it looks like I'm going to have to build it on TCG Player. Ice Jade and Mad Hacker. I don't think, no way I'm going to pull 3s of all those. And it's going to be cheaper if I build it on TCG Player. Rock Scales, Ghost Trick, End of the Line. Oh, it got dark. Now I have 4 of them. That's cool. I shouldn't pay $2 each for those. Last pack. Let's see if we could pull something crazy. Kaiza, End of the Line, Skilled Brown, Rock Scales, and S-Force. Radioactive Warrior. Alright, so nothing too crazy. Was not really able to pick up too many Libromancers. Got this Libromancer. This Libromancer. I think that's about it. So yeah, it would be way cheaper to build. And we got this one right here. But this is not Libromancer. But it's still Sol and Luna. And this one right here. These are some cards that are pretty good pulls for me. So we'll see. Probably not that much value. Probably altogether maybe about $12. So definitely a loss. But we're gonna see if these Libromancers are gonna be any good, because look at the art on this. This art is crazy. So stay tuned. I'm gonna try to piece together a Libromancer deck for you guys, and also I have an Inzektor deck that I'm working on currently, so I might upload that too. So keep an eye out for those videos, and thank you guys for watching.